And welcome once again to Amplify MP, the network built to celebrate the people, the places, and the everyday moments that make Mount Pleasant such a great place to live. I'm Mike Heaton, your co-host. I'm here with Matt Bryant.
Hi, Mike.
How you doing, Matt?
I'm good. I think you memorized that.
I'm getting there.
I think you got it.
I'm almost there. I'm almost
I don't
there.
even know. I didn't even see you cheat on
I'm
that
just
one.
I'm pumped today. I'm excited today. You know why?
It's Friday.
Well, yeah, that alone is nice. It's been a long week.
It's been a good week.
Yeah, but yeah, fantastic week, really.
Yeah.
And we're excited here at Amplify MP because today is the day that our ticket sales go on sale for the Jeremy Nunez comedy show on Friday of Memorial Day weekend. There's a nice little poster of it. Um, Kellen, you've
Yeah.
been working hard to build out our site to get it all to work and sell tickets. Do you want to let everybody know where they need to go to buy tickets?
Yeah. If there's any problem on the site, it's completely my fault.
You like
yeah.
how I threw that in there and just said,
Yes.
if you have any issues, talk to Kellen.
Amplify-mp.com.
Yeah.
And you click events, should pop up. Click get tickets. It'll take you to the seating chart.
Yep. And if you're watching on Facebook right now, just scroll through our page. You'll see a post about the event itself, and you can just click on a link there and get there as well.
I'll make some posts about it too. Direct people towards the ticketing system.
Awesome, awesome. I'm pumped. This is gonna be such a fun show. I've been watching a bunch of stuff online. Did you watch anything about him yet, Matt?
You sent a clip. He had a promotional clip that you sent, and I did see that. Hilarious. I think it might have been the same one we saw on the show the other day.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, but other than that, I haven't. But the clip I saw was funny as heck.
Yeah.
So.
And it's one of those family friendly kind of situations where he's a dry bar comic, he's a clean comic, and it's really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do we got, Kellen? Does somebody need to turn on their microphone?
No, just 1 minute.
Not turn away from the
Yes.
microphone. Okay,
I see.
I can do that.
All good, all good. Very good. All right. So, Matt, speaking of which, since you have your microphone all adjusted now, you want to give us the 411?
The 411, the Southeast Iowa Symphony Orchestra has a concert this Sunday beginning at 6:30. We did a little feature on it earlier this week, I think, or late last week. 6:30 in the Chapel Auditorium. The show will feature violin prodigy Katya Moeller playing Tchaikovsky's Violin Concerto. The orchestra will be performing the Moldau and La Fiesta Mexican. The concert is free to students and children. The first Friday Motorfest start for the summer is next Friday. The event will be held on the first Friday of every month in downtown Mount Pleasant from 2 to 7 p.m. There will be food trucks and fun for the whole family. The Mount Pleasant Girls Softball Association has announced that it's having its opening day on Saturday, May 2nd. So we're all looking forward to getting outside and doing all that kind of stuff. The open ceremonies are on at 1 p.m., followed by season opening games at 2 p.m. The Henry County Fair.
That was just the girls.
That was just the girl. I just saw the girls. I saw that at a Facebook event. They made one. Maybe the boys start that day too. I'm not sure. But the Mount Pleasant Girls Softball Association had that posted that it's opening day next Saturday, a week from tomorrow.
Excellent.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Wow, already.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That went quick.
The Henry County Fair announced another exciting event coming to the fair this year.
This is awesome. This is so cool.
On Thursday, July 16th, Impact Pro Wrestling invades the Henry County Fair with a huge night of action with a 7 p.m. bell time. 2 huge title matches will take place on one night. And this comes on the heels of their announcements of Friday's entertainment. The Hype present 5 epic concerts packed into over 2 hours of electrifying, high-energy, 80s glamtastic, bombastic rock.
Wait, so is that affiliated with like the WWE or?
I don't know. I have to tell you, I haven't followed wrestling in a while. When I was a kid, and even through high school, which I guess is still a kid, I loved pro wrestling. The Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant, back in the day.
Undertaker,
right?
even more recently.
Yeah,
recently.
So
he's way gone now.
But I know that pro wrestling is still huge. But I am not sure what all the affiliations are. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So anyway, the fair is loading up this year.
They're bringing it.
They're
bringing it. It's going to be a fun summer.
It will. It will. We mentioned this yesterday, but the Mount Pleasant Chamber of Commerce Small Business Breakfast will be May 8th at 8 a.m. at the Union Block Building. Celebrate Small Business Week and find out who wins the Small Business of the Year Award. Call 319-385-31014 for tickets. And remember, we all are better together when we work together. That goes for Amplify MP as well. So we are asking you to go to amplify-mp.com, click submit at the top of the page, and join us in participating in Take MP with You. the Critters of Mount Pleasant or Critters of MP, shout outs, why I love Mount Pleasant, and our weekly poll question.
Love it.
Mike,
Yeah.
the Undertaker is 61 and retired about 20 years ago.
Hush now. Hush. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you're always giving Matt crap.
The
Yeah, thank you,
Undertaker
Kellen. I
never
appreciate it.
does he really retire though? Like he can come back anytime.
I suppose.
I mean, anytime.
Well,
I
Hulk
just-
Hogan never really got out of it.
Right.
That's true.
I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
he's now passed, so that's not happening more.
Yeah,
but
he did get out of it.
he's
Sadly.
out of it
Yes.
now. But
He was a legend though. Holy criminy. Yeah, there's some new ones though. Like I never really got into like John Cena. Like I'm sure he was a big deal for a while. The
Even
Don't
The
See Me
Rock.
thing.
I didn't really.
And
do-
the Rock. Yeah, they were all
yeah,
after my generation. That kind of stuff.
Mine as well.
Yeah, but they're fun. It was fun watching
Yeah,
that growing up as a kid.
I loved it. And the Iron Sheik. We went to
Oh,
Cedar
yeah.
Rapids. We went and watched the live WWE and at the Five Season Center, which has had now 16 different names. I don't even know what it's called now, but
Right.
the Five Season Center. And we went, and the Iron Sheik was there, and of course he was from Iran or whatever. And we were all screaming and yelling. It was great. I had a great time.
I love it. Mine was always my favorite was Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
loved him too.
Yeah, ooh, yeah, he was awesome. Sorry.
Yeah.
I can get into that
Anyway.
anytime. Yep.
The Henry County Fair has it for you this summer.
Speaking of pro wrestling, I got the privilege of hanging out with the Mount Pleasant Bridge Club this morning.
Very similar to pro wrestling.
Very, very similar to pro wrestling. But what an amazing group of people, and what a really, I'm going to use the word dichotomy. I don't know if that's a proper word here, but like this, there's a very lively bunch of folks. They're hosting a tournament here today at the Belle Center, and they're very lively and a lot of energy and stuff like that. But then the second they hit the bell rings, we'll say just like pro wrestling, the bell, the second that goes, immediately goes silent. And I thought they had all left. There's like 90 people upstairs right now, and I thought they had all left because it was just silence. They got serious about their game, and you're going to see all about that right after our commercial here because they are our feature of the day.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
So, Matt, I don't know if you knew this, but every year in April, there's a big Bridge Club tournament.
I did not know that.
You didn't. So you're familiar with Bridge, though, right? Like the club, I think I see it in the paper all the time. You guys would post the scores and stuff, right? Back in Mount Pleasant News.
The regular Bridge Club posts, I think, monthly.
Was it monthly, all their
Yeah,
scores
I
and stuff?
believe, something like that.
It's a
But
really active group.
I remember growing up, my grandmother played, my mom played. I mean, I don't know how to play, but I'm familiar with Bridge.
Yeah, what I learned this morning when I was talking to them, they take it very seriously. But it's also really good. We'll talk. Yeah, watch the video. It's really great. It may look simple, a deck of cards in a quiet room, but here in Mount Pleasant, for a lot of people, it's something much more. Today, a local bridge club in Mount Pleasant is playing host to a bridge tournament at the Belle Center, bringing together players from across the region. We're here, Lee Bradley.
Yes.
Hi, Lee.
Hi.
Tell me about this bridge tournament that we have today.
Well, we host one every April, and for Mount Pleasant, we get a pretty decent crowd. We have lots of good food.
This today is a sectional tournament. Different areas of the state hold sectionals, regionals, nationals. This one is a sectional, and people have come from multiple places to be here today.
But for many players, it is more than a game. It's a way to stay sharp, connected, and engaged. You get pretty strict on rules and all that kind of stuff?
No, I just push people to take lessons and increase their brain capacity.
Yeah.
Which at my age I don't have much of anymore.
Don't believe it.
So this is really good for mental health then?
Absolutely.
I love it. But more than anything, it's about community, a place to gather, compete, and spend time together, which the club in Mount Pleasant has been doing for decades.
We have a bridge club that meets every Monday and Thursday, and we welcome anybody to come and play. Mondays is at 9:30, Thursdays is at 12:30, and everyone is welcome.
So this is a great group of people upstairs. There's some of my favorite people in Mount Pleasant, and what I love about it is they come from all backgrounds, all like except most of them just love bridge. They love cards, and they're very competitive individuals. In this case, upstairs right now, they're from all over the region. I had somebody from Marion say they were
Nice.
downtown. The main director of the tournament. This is a serious thing. They have like a whole system, and the director that's running it is a judge, I guess. She's from Kansas.
Oh wow.
She drove in from Kansas just for this tournament. So this
Wow.
isn't just like your friendly neighborhood bridge club tournament. It's a large group. I think 17 tables right now they got going on of players. People come and register, and you could hear them all in the corners doing strategy
Is this
ahead
like
of time.
a whole day thing, a whole weekend thing?
2 days.
2 days.
2 days.
Holy
They're
cow.
going for 2 days here, and like they really take it seriously. Like like they all got their groups ahead of time. Like they're all partners,
Right.
and they plan out strategies ahead of time and all this stuff. And it was rather impressive. Like this is what I want to do when I retire. Like I just want to play bridge all the time. I
You
think
want to get into the cutthroat world of bridge.
a bridge, yeah,
Competitive bridge.
competitive bridge, yeah, yeah.
And if you want to throw a little WWE in there, you can. do
Yeah, if
that
we
too.
have to, yeah, exactly. That's awesome. Hey, we'll be right back after this commercial.
Kids snack spills. Your furniture's got a front row seat to the chaos. Stain resistant and stylish? Need custom colors and a look that fits your family? Yep, we can do that. Furniture that is tough, stylish, and totally ready for whatever comes next from your dream home.
I feel like we should start every show with a scream, but today especially because I believe today is Scream Day.
It is Scream Day.
Tell us what we need to know to get in to know.
Buckle up, kids. It's time to get in the know. Today is Friday. It's the 24th day of April. Today is Scream Day, which is, I looked it up because I
What
was
is
not
that?
familiar with Scream Day. It is your personal mental health. So instead of quiet contemplation, sometimes you just need to get out and scream.
Yeah.
Scream it out.
That sounds
So
great.
and it's for your mental health.
Yeah.
So it's all good.
If you're listening to us in the car right now, like Ashley Evans does,
Yeah.
she's awesome. We're gonna have her on the show in about a week, and her amazing business that she does. If you're driving down the highway right now, Ashley, let it out.
Just
Scream on your way home from work tonight. Just
Yeah.
scream, get it all out. It's Friday.
Scream it out.
Enjoy it.
It's also National Pig in a Blanket Day.
Ooh, I like this one.
Yeah, I know. You know what? Pigs in a blanket are underrated. I just don't have them enough.
They're so good.
My 2-year-old daughter, basically all she eats.
There you go. It's also National Hairball Awareness Day, National Bucket List Day, and I can't believe we missed this all week, but it is Feet Week.
Feet?
What?
Literally your feet. Appreciation of your feet.
Oh,
Wait, it's National Hairball Appreciation Day.
yeah. I was gonna go back
The
to that one.
band Hairball?
No,
or
no,
Oh.
like for animals.
So like spitting up hairballs kind
Yeah,
of
I
thing
gotta
for
tell you,
cats.
I did not dig deeper into that one. I just
probably
kinda let
good.
that go.
Probably good.
Yeah. So make up your own. It can be whatever you want it to be.
So I have to ask this though, because all these are great today. These are good ones,
Yeah.
except for maybe hairball. We'll figure that one out. But National Bucket List Day.
Yeah.
You guys have anything on your bucket list you want to do before we croak?
I don't really.
No?
I mean, there's things I want to do, but I guess I haven't thought, oh, I got to do that before I die.
Like a big one.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Do you have
Yeah.
one, Kellen?
I haven't really thought about that yet. Should I start making that list?
Well,
Apparently,
today,
I'm the one who's
yeah.
doing
I
it.
mean, it is National Bucket List, so it might be a good idea because it sort of inspires you to go do stuff, right?
Today's the day. I'll
the way to
start
do
the list, Mike.
Good.
I'll report back on Monday.
Yes.
Go for it.
Put it in the comments. What do you want to do on your bucket list?
Yes.
How about some weather? Lots of sunshine today with the high of 68. I assume there's sunshine. I have not been upstairs and looked out a window in a bit.
It wasn't so much in the morning, but I think it started to peak out.
Lots of sunshine this afternoon. This weekend still looks good with highs in the mid 70s. More storms predicted for Monday because we need some more storms, I guess.
Yeah, it might get in the way of that boys' soccer game on Monday.
Yep, that's what it sounds like. And with highs all next week, just in the 60s, which I love. I'll take 60s all the time.
Yeah.
I'm all about cool spring days and cool fall days and put on a hoodie and I'm good to go.
Some of my favorite days growing up were going up to the Drake Relays, and if it was a good week of sun like it is right now,
Yep.
this is some of the best experiences
Yep.
for those athletes.
All about it. So, How about some sports? The Drake Relays continues today and tomorrow with Mount Pleasant athletes Alex Scott, Delaney Anderson, Kinley White, Avery Fedler, Ellie Freeman, and Taylor Williamson competing. New London has London Franklin, Brigham Porter, Kale Westerbeck, and Gavin Strawhacker. Winfield Mount Union's Quinn Smith is also competing in the high jump. And I thought that was yesterday, but I tried to find results and I could not find it. So sorry, Quinn. I'll keep looking. Last night, the Panther girls golf team finished 8th in the Oskaloosa Invitational. The boys tennis team shut out Keokuk 9-0. I think the Mount Pleasant.
Nice.
I think the Mount Pleasant boys tennis team. I think they're undefeated. They're pretty darn good.
That's
think.
fantastic.
Yeah. I'll double check that also. But the boys soccer team we know is undefeated. They do have a tie, but they held on to their conference lead last night with a 3-0 win over Burlington.
Great win. You know, guys, this is now the third game where the Panthers looked a little lost in the first half and then came out a completely different team in the second half.
I don't know what Coach Russo's doing at halftime with those kids, but it's motivating them.
Yeah.
It's working.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yep. The girls soccer team didn't have quite the same luck. They fell to Burlington last night. And the girls track team went up the road to Washington for meet and crowned one champion in Ella Ensminger, who won the shot put.
Nice.
Panther boys track was in Eddyville, where they finished 6th. Kale Brown won the high jump, clearing a height of 6'1".
I feel like Ella Insminger's having one heck of a year athletically in general. She's been all over the place.
So that's
How
great.
tall are you, Matt?
How tall am I? About 5'7".
So she could jump right over you.
Well, that was Kale Brown.
Was it Kale Brown?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Kale Brown.
Who did the high jump. But yeah,
6'1". She could clear me. I'm 6'1".
yeah.
She could jump right
Well,
over
that's
me.
Kale,
Right over you.
Yeah,
That's incredible.
Kale's a guy.
Oh, sorry, Kale. My bad,
Yeah,
Kale.
that's what
I got you,
were
buddy.
trying to say.
Kale Brown.
So
That's
speaking
impressive.
of 6'1", and I obviously clearly could not jump anywhere over 5 foot probably, but the boys to high school last night at Drake Relays, 7'1". Kid from
Seriously?
Joaquin
Wow.
cleared 7'1".
Wow.
That one. That was
I
a
would hope
winner.
so.
7'1" as a high schooler.
That's incredible.
Tonight, the boys golf team competes in Fairfield, and tomorrow the boys soccer team is in Muscatine.
For a Saturday game.
Yeah, there's
That's
a couple.
rare.
They play Muscatine and they play Central DeWitt, so it must be some kind of tournament or round robin. I don't know how it is,
Sure,
but
sure.
I don't know if there's other conference teams in there, so it wouldn't count for that.
Right.
But yeah, Saturday.
Good for them. Awesome.
So how about some this day in history? In 1886, which none of us were alive then, and so there's no complaints about that. We can't
this
make
been
fun of
verified?
anybody for that.
Fair.
Sigmund Freud worked his first day as a neurologist in private practice and had announced his hours at his new Vienna office, but no one showed up.
That's 140 years ago.
Seems like a slip to me.
Yeah, well, little Sigmund Freud action there. How about a quote of the day? People who think they know everything are a great annoyance to those of us that do.
Oh, I know exactly what you're I completely understand and know that.
Says Isaac Asimov. And a reminder before we get to words to live by, go to amplify-mp.com. Right at the top of the page, there's a link for our Facebook page and our YouTube page. Go to either one of those. Go to both of those. Go to all of them. Go there multiple times. And when you're there, as the kids say, smash the like button, the subscribe button, the share, do it all. We need, we want more audience. We want to grow this thing. We want to support more people in and around Mount Pleasant. And in order to do that, we need your help. Get the word out. Let people know about it. Likes and comments and everything helps the algorithm bring us out to more people. So any kind of help you could give with that would be appreciated. Just go out there.
Here's the best part about this, Matt.
Yep.
Is that this is an easy thing to like. We're not a controversial show. It's a positive show. There's so much stuff on social media and things that are a little controversial, and they'll send your algorithm in a weird direction, all that kind of stuff. We're not. You're going to get local content when you like us.
Yep, that's right.
You're going to get positive content when you like us. This is a no-brainer, and it only supports and helps grow Mount Pleasant.
Absolutely. All right, and we'll end up on words to live by. A clear conscience is usually a good sign of a bad memory.
I hear that. Nice.
My conscience is clear and my memory is horrible.
Well, hey, this has been a fantastic week, guys. We finished week number
It's
2.
our first full week.
Yeah, first full week, second completion of week number 2.
Yeah, we got work.
And it's been awesome. We've grown a lot on social media already. We got a lot of new followers, a lot of new likes, a lot of views. If you are interested in advertising with us, we have that as an option as well. We'd love to have you join the show and be part of one of our partners. And we're excited about Monday. It's going to be awesome. This has been Amplify MP. We'll see you next week.